Hello everybody, it's a wow moment. Words of wisdom from Two Shoes. James and John, the two sons of Zebedee, interrupted Jesus when he was telling his disciples what all he was going to go through on Calvary's hill. How that he was going to die and how that he was going to rise again on the third day. 2 out of the 12 disciples asked Jesus to grant them the privilege to sit at his right hand and to sit at his left hand when he entered into glory. Jesus said to be important, you have to be the chiefest of them all. Jesus did not come to be important, but he came to focus on what was important. They that are well are not in need of a physician, but they that are sick. Jesus did not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. We must be focused on what is important instead of focusing on being important. He that exalts himself shall be abased, but he that abases himself shall be exalted. Peter, James, and John, the inner circle with Jesus, had to be escorted out of the little girl's bedroom, Jairus' daughter, whenever she was sick and she had died. And Jesus said, she's not dead, but she's just sleepeth. And they laughed. When you focus on what is important, you're going to deport some things from your life that is worldly, and you're going to import some things into your life that is godly. The inner circle with Jesus even had their struggles. I bet there was times when Peter, James, and John went around town bragging about being in the inner circle, focusing on being important instead of focusing what was important. Jesus had to escort them out of that little girl's bedroom, and then he was able to call the little girl forth, and she came back to life. A prayer life is something we must import into our lives, and we must deport from our lives thinking that our prayers doesn't get any higher than the ceiling. I'm sure Daniel felt that way in Daniel chapter 10 when he had fasted for 3 weeks and no answer. But when the angel showed up, the angel said Michael had to step in and help, because the prince of Persia had blocked them. But the angel told Daniel that your prayers were heard on day 1. Let's focus on what is important and not focus on being important. Let's deport the things that are ungodly, and let's import the things that are godly that will cause us to be better and stronger Christians. May God richly bless you today and every day.